Hello to you. My name is Maria Kądzielska and this is Poland Daily Culture. And here with me we have one of the beautiful artists from Mazowsze ensemble, Ilona Kosakowska. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here.
Madam, first of all, tell me please, what kind of dress you are right now?
Right now I'm wearing a ławicz costume. This costume is the most popular one, and we perform in this costume most often. As you can see, it is very rich. There are many decorations and ornamentation. It is also very heavy.
I can imagine this. And I also understand the fabric is natural.
Yes, yes.
Does it take a long time to put it on?
Well, it depends how much time do we have before the concert. But I think about 10 minutes.
You already have a lot of practice when it comes to this. Tell me your story. How did you get to Mazowsze folk ensemble? Because I would say it's not an obvious place to work in.
Well, my story is a little different because I took a part in the competition. Mazowsze organized Stanisław Jabłek vocal competition. And as I've always been interested in folklore and folk traditions, I decided to take part in it. And at that point, my adventure with Mazowsze started because I received a kind of invitation for the audition for the choir. And after a few months, I became a member of Mazowsze ensemble.
And what was the most difficult in this? Is it a different style of singing? And why are you also interested in folk culture? What's so unique about it?
When I started studying at the university, I joined a folk ensemble. I just fell in love with folk and folk singing and dancing. Just a different type of singing. You just feel that it is in your heart, and it's just from that point I'm a big fan of folklore.
Which is of course an element of culture which we altogether don't want to lose, because many of those songs were sang in villages, small towns, back in the history. And because of the work of Mazowsze, they survive until modern times, even though we are surrounded by pop and other music, which has nothing to do with folk.
Yes, it's true. It's not so widespread, but I think many people are aware of the fact that it is important to preserve our heritage. And even though it is a different type of singing and dancing, not so popular, it is a different kind of beauty, I think.
Which of the dresses from which part of Poland is your favorite one?
That's a difficult question because each costume has something distinct and unique in it. But I think this costume is the best one, even though it weighs up to 14 kilos.
So Ławicz is a region of Poland where their dresses were the richest, yeah, were the most colorful.
Yes, I think so.
And the other thing is that, do you extend this repertoire of songs and dances? Do you change anything in it? Do you add? Because I would say folk dances are, well, it is already fixed in a sense. They are nothing new. Or do you discover maybe something back from time?
It's about mixing those features that were in the past and those that we somehow make in the present, because there is a different style than in the past, but it still has preserved those features. So it's, I think, about mixing the past and the present, and in that way we receive something beautiful and unique.
So you take the old songs and old dances and you kind of freshen them up. You add elements, or you just take and make them more presentable on stage, yes?
Yes, that's true. Like make it more presentable.
Because usually those were songs, for example, sung by women who are working at the field, just to make their work nicer and quicker, or at home when they were doing other elements with their babies, or just wanting to have fun, and there were no television, no radio those times.
Yes, that's true. And we are standing on the stage. We have makeup, and like everything has to be perfect, I would say. So the style is also a little different.
But it's a way also of traveling back in time, just to see something which right now in many regions doesn't exist anymore, lost in history, but kept alive in Mazowsze, and you are part of it.
Yeah, and I'm really grateful that I can be here and like, preserve this heritage of Poland.
And if you, the audience of Poland Daily, would like to travel in time a little bit to songs and dances performed and done by people, for example, 200 years ago, which are not possible to see right now out there, come to the performance of Mazowsze, and I'm sure you will enjoy it very much. And thank you for watching Poland Daily Culture.